Hi everyone, this is Laura. Welcome to my channel. I have another project share for you guys today. It is going to be another DT project from Diamond Dies. And I wasn't going to use this as a DT project, but I figured, hey, I used quite a few Diamond Dies on the project. Why not? And it was a great reason to make another card. Jamie from Scrappin Stampers is holding a giveaway challenge on her channel to make a summer themed card or a birthday card. And I'm going to put the link to all the information about Diamond Dies and the challenge in my description box below because I am sure that there's going to be a lot more going on for Jamie's challenge that you guys, if you're interested, you might want to go over to her channel and check that out. So it's a summer themed card, and I decided to incorporate as many of my Diamond Die dies for my card as I could. Before I share that card with you, though, I just want to remind a lot of my subscribers, especially my new subscribers who just purchased their very first Diamond Dies, to go on over to our Facebook channel, the Diamond Dies Facebook channel. There is a card swap exchange that goes on a monthly basis. And basically, what it is a card swap. You just let D know that you want to be entered, and at the end of the month, I'm sorry, really, it's the beginning of the month. At the beginning of the month, the first week of the month, sometime during that time, she will email you the address of your secret card swap. And you can't let that person know that you have them as a swap partner. You make a card and you send it on its way to that person, and that person will receive that card. And for every card that you make and send, that will gain you an entry towards the monthly giveaway. And at the end of the month, she draws a name, and that person wins a $15 gift certificate to her store. I love this idea. I love this swap. Now, her DT team, which is myself and several other girls that participate, we're not getting anything out of it other than a card and making it, and that's what we're there for. So you guys don't have to worry. I don't qualify to win a die. And if I did, I would just pass it along to a random person that participated in the swap. That's what I would have done, anyways. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite swaps that are going on a monthly basis. So come on over and join us for some fun and making cards. I have to be honest, since I've joined these card swap, I've had so much fun. I've gained some wonderful new friends. Um, Hi, Rosa. I don't know if she's watching. Rosa V. I just sent her a package. She was my card swap partner for the month of June. And I think it was 2 months ago, I was hers. And it was so much fun. She made me a beautiful album. Um, and it was, like I said, it's a great way to get to know people. Some of you guys I already know, some of you I've never met before. And it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So thank you, Dee, for hosting such a wonderful swap. Um, the other thing that's going on a monthly basis is her Making with Diamond Dies. Basically, that's another ongoing giveaway every month. You make a project, anything you want, with at least one diamond die on it. Uh, you have to use at least one of the diamond die cuts in your project, but you can make whatever you want as long as it's in your project. And at the end of the month, for every project that you post a picture of, you will gain an entry towards that giveaway, and that's a $10 gift certificate to the Diamond Die store. So come on over and participate in our events. They're a lot of fun. Great way to gain some inspiration and a great way to have an excuse to use some dice and possibly win some more. So yeah, I was saying Jamie is having a challenge over a giveaway challenge over on her channel, and she wanted us to make either a summer themed card or a birthday card. I think it was a summer themed card, but it's for her birthday or something like that. And It finishes at the end of the month, and I was like in quite a rush to try to get something done. Um, and also, I've also joined the other challenge that she has, and you probably saw the video for that already. So this is what I came up with, and it's a 5.5 by 5.5 card. I used one of my Tilda Magnolia stamped images, and I also used a Lawn Fawn stamped image as well. And that's that little critter right there. And I just think she's so much fun. It is a sunny day card that I made. Um, Let me share with you first the the paper stack that I used. This was just two scrap pieces of papers. Sometimes what I do with my paper pads when I'm down to 4 or 5 sheets, I will take them apart, and I sometimes do that and then I forget what paper pad they came from. So I just say it's a piece of paper that I had in my stash. Anyway, the design paper, I have some white cardstock. I did distress everything with vintage photo, Tim Holtz distress inks, and I did back that on white cardstock. I don't know if you can see those beautiful puffy white clouds, but these are my Diamond Die Frenzy Cloud dies from the Frenzy Cloud die set, and it comes with 3 clouds. I just used the solid one, and I love, 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 love these cloud dies. They're so big and beautiful and puffy, and they're just awesome. And then here is a diamond die tree that I cut out. Oh, and I guess maybe, I'm sorry guys, I'm still a little, my head is still not right. I did want to share the dies with you, and I'll take a moment to do that. Um, this here is the diamond die tree, and I love this tree because it has so many beautiful branches and the little nibs. And as you can see by my project, you can have lots of great little things growing in those trees. I also have the Diamond Dies Cloud die, the Diamond Dies Grass Border die, and this right here, this is from the Diamond Dies Sunflower set. These are the seedlings that go inside the sunflower, or the little seed buds. And I use them as flowers. And that's something else I love to do with my dies. I try to do it as often as I can, and that's think outside of the box. For instance, this grass border die here. Um, as I was making this card, I was thinking Halloween is right around the corner. And these, if you turn this around after you cut it, would make great gnarly teeth on a monster, or maybe some witch or Frankenstein hair. Just little things that pop up in my mind sometimes when I'm crafting. I'm always trying to do different things with my dies. As a matter of fact, I'm working on a card now, and I use this tree die, way different than it was supposed to be. So you want to stay tuned for that, and maybe take a little peek at that in the near future, and you'll see what I mean when you see the card. It's an underwater theme card, or a sea themed card, or ocean themed. So yeah, and then if you look inside the tree, this is what I'm talking about. Those little teeny tiny flowers, and believe me when I tell you they are teeny. These are what I use to create the seeds for my sunflowers. Instead, I use them as little flower buds on the tree. Um, and I did cut it out in several different colors. Then on the center of the flowers, I don't know if you can see that. My camera really isn't focusing too well. Oh, there we go. I added some liquid pearls in the center of each one of the little flowers. They're so tiny. I really didn't have any kind of rhinestones or pearls that would be small enough to fit in there. So what I did was I took my liquid pearls and I just put little drops all inside the flowers. And here I have 3 layers of the grass that I cut with my Diamond Dies Grass Border die. And I also distressed that with some vintage photo as well, just to give it a little depth. Now, I did have a different piece of cardstock, I mean, design paper cardstock from the same paper collection there, but I kind of covered it with the grass so you can't see it. It was like a blue polka dot um, pattern paper. It's kind of all covered up. Now, with this image, what I did for her was I colored her in with my Copic markers. And as you can see, she has little bare feet. I just love her. Um, my daughter Alicia and I, we both love fishing. Um, I love to go fishing, I really do. And it's one of my favorite activities in the summertime to do as a family. I have a brother in law who has a boat, and I've been fortunate enough to go on his boat several times in the summer, and my daughter as well. And my husband and my other twin, they don't like fishing much. Yeah, my husband does not like fishing. So this little image kind of reminds me of her because she really does love to go fishing. She's my little adventure partner. She just loves those kind of adventures. So what I did was I really fussy cut her, as you can see. The only problem is I don't know if you can see that line here and this line here and the fishing line. There's no way I was going to be able to fussy cut through that. So what I did was I stamped out the image in ink onto the card before I did all this layering. I kind of had an idea of where I wanted to place my image, and um, I took see this fussy cut image here. I did not. I took all of this off. In other words, on my fussy cut image, you won't see this stick, and you won't see this piece here, and you won't see any of that because I cut it all off. And then when I was trying to figure out how to stamp my image onto the background, I used her as the mat, for placement, removed her, stamped my image, and then I put her back on. And that's why I was able to get all this. And I'm sharing that with you because one of the ladies on YouTube did ask me, how the heck do you do that? Well, that's what I do. I fussy cut her. As you can see, this is all fussy cut out. And then before I glue her down, I stamped the image. I colored it in with my Copics. Um, a little tip though, if you're going to do that, know that whatever little images you may have to color in, it's going to have to be dark colors because if not, those designs on the pen and paper are going to show through. As you can see on the little butterfly, these were very light colors, but they look extremely dark because of the images underneath on the pattern paper. So that's what I did there. And on the inside, I left it blank. I am going to send this to a friend, but I just don't know what I'm going to put in here yet. I'm going to go looking through my stash and see. I want to do something pretty inside. So Jamie, this is my video response to your challenge giveaway as well as my TT project for Diamond Eyes. And you guys, we have some amazing dies over at the diamonddies.com store for your summer crafty projects as well as those spring projects that you haven't finished. And as I've always been saying, one of the things I love about dies, one of my most favorite things I love about dies is that you can use them just any time of the year for whatever projects you want. And one of the things is I loved my stamp and die sets, but I also love my plain die sets that don't involve any stamping. And that's why I love them. The ones that you stamp and cut, as much as I love them because it saves me a lot of work from fussy cutting, and sometimes it's a relief not to have to fussy cut anything. But I get more usage out of my dies that are not part of a stamp kit, meaning my diamond dies. Like I said, there's a million ways you can use this. There's a million ways you can use. As a matter of fact, see these clouds, guys? I was just working on this. Actually, I was sending this off to one of my nieces, and I embossed it. I colored it. I have not shared with this card with you guys yet, but this is the cloud die, and I made a cupcake, and I did do a tutorial on this a few videos back. But this is a perfect example of what I mean by utilizing your dies as much as you can and really thinking outside of the box. I took my cloud die and I made a cupcake for a card out of a cloud die, and I'll be sending that off soon. So that's, yeah, that's a perfect example. And every one of these dies can be used for multiple purposes. Yeah, it's kind of early in the morning, guys. I'm sorry. I am just tongue tied today. So, Jamie, that's my card. I hope you guys like it. I just want to thank all my friends for stopping by and watching this video today. And if you did like my project, don't forget to push the like button below. Like I said, all the links will be in my description box for the Diamond Dice YouTube channel, Facebook channel, and store. Um, if you guys need to use them, please do. And also, please remember, if you choose to go over to Diamond Dice and purchase some dies, consider using my coupon code Thanks Laura, and you will receive 10% off your total order. Yeah, and I'll have that in the description box as well in case you didn't hear. Use those coupon codes, guys. Extra savings. Oh, and I'm not mistaken, I think Dee said she is going to run her bundle sale that she has going on. By bundle, I mean she has the most magnificent sale going on over at the Diamond Dice store. That if you purchase $99 or more, you will receive 25% off your total order, meaning you get $25 off. Now, guys, all you have to punch in for your coupon code is save25. So don't forget, it's going to last. I believe she said the sale's going to go through the weekend, this weekend only. So Sunday might be the last day for it, Sunday or Saturday. So head on over to Diamond Dies. They have, like I said, a wonderful selection of dies now for all your crafty needs. And if there was ever a time to go on over and check out these dies, now is the time. These sales don't happen too often. The sale was extended and it was brought back due to a glitch over the Memorial Day weekend. A lot of our friends missed out on that sale. So she was kind enough to bring it back for us and extend it through Sunday, which I believe is the 27th. So, guys, go on over, check out those sales, get that 25% off, especially if you have a nice little wish list going on, and you'll get $25 plus free shipping. It doesn't get better than that. It really doesn't. So, have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.